Hey guys, what's up? We are back for our second battle here between Kim Scott Wood and Thomas Gilbert. Their scores have now reset, so we're going to be taking a second crack at this, and we'll see how the action turns out. What'd you think of the first round, Cam?
I think Kim played unstoppable. I mean, if he keeps that up, and it's going to be tough for Thomas to beat him. Even though Thomas is a touring pro, if Kim's playing that good, he's got the experience behind him.
Well, I have a feeling that Thomas is out for revenge, and, you know, just as a spoiler alert, or not really a spoiler alert, but I have no idea what happens in the second video. I remember filming it, but I really don't remember what happened, so well, it's going to be a surprise to me as well. What do you think of these new graphics?
I love it. I love how it's got the good quality of graphics, but it's not too much where it's almost in your face. It's whoa, it's a lot to look at. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's simple, but it's effective, and that's usually the best combination.
Well, good job to you. We appreciate all the work you've done, Tyler. Keep up the good work with that, man.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got another fan. It's Kim showing us how to throw discs.
Yeah, that was a great drive he had on that hole. The trust he had on that Anheuser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got to have that. If you don't have trust in your bag before you're playing at that level, you're in trouble.
Even if you have trust, but you don't know the disc well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good luck.
It says -4 on the screen. I think it warmed up just a hair in the afternoon. I think we're probably sitting around 3 below at this point. But the wind was quite low. And it says 11. The trees do a good job of keeping that even lower. We got a guy here in the background I think saw us filming and quickly ran.
I got my 3 seconds. I'm good. See you later.
Yep. All right. I'm going to be cheering for Thomas here.
Right,
I'd like to see him recover and maybe come back and...
I got my stunt double, as GG calls it. That's a great shot by Kim. Made the good adjustment from the first round.
I have to say a warm-up shot.
I'm already worried.
Thomas throwing with a hood on. That's new.
Thomas in hood mode. These are two great drives.
Slow down a little bit. Nah, he's got that. It's like 20 feet.
Good run. I don't know what disc that was.
22-ish, 25. Probably a rock 3 if I had to guess. Maybe a putter. Who knows? It's Thomas. Oh, no.
Thomas with a spit out.
Wasn't surprised in that, or wasn't expecting that. I was surprised.
No, I wasn't expecting that either.
Caught a lot of chain, too. Maybe just a little bit left side.
His putting woes continue.
I don't even think you can even call it woes. It's just he's just missing by an inch.
Well, Kim capitalizes, picks up that stroke.
Yeah. The wounded butterfly putt, but it went in.
Yoink.
It's hard to get a clean spin putt in wintertime. You don't have much grip and your hands are just a little bit cold and slow. It's hard to get that clean release, but he's got the putt for it regardless of the temperature.
Always smiling, having a good time. I know these
yeah.
guys, doesn't really matter who wins or loses between them. They just like being in the action.
Oh yeah. Kim's a competitor the whole way. Even Thomas,
is he ever?
Thomas looks like a nice soft-spoken kid, but if you get him in the zone, you can tell he's got that that Macbeth mentality where it's I got this. I still got this.
There's the section shootout. Pretty tough disc to get today. Hole 2, par 3, 230 feet. We've talked about the routes. I expect them to do maybe the same thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that play up on the right side towards the hill is a good play. Because even if you turn it over into the hill, it's going to kind of counter roll. With the snow, it's not going to roll too much anyway.
Okay.
But just kind of blast it to the hill right about pin high with that tree, maybe a little bit past it with the snow, and then just kind of filter to the basket.
First up, Kim with a drive.
Again, going with the white disc, so it's going to be
flip these trees.
vanished.
It does.
Oh, that was close. It's a low ceiling though. You don't the hill kind of makes it like a bit of a window because the ground gets higher and the tree gets lower.
Yeah, it's deceptive too at this distance. It's really hard to see where the trees end. Other than that, I think that shot was perfect. Maybe a hair lower, it would have really got
half
there.
a foot lower, and it was perfect.
That's right. Thomas taking the same.
He's got
route.
the lower height on. It looks like he turned it a little bit too much. Actually, that's not bad though. That's still good. That's still good.
He's got good ground there, good footing working for him.
Right in the grassy spots where you want to be.
All right, Kim looking to recover.
It's about 40 feet here. 42.
Just fits in the camera range.
Oh,
what
nubbed.
A shot.
Nubbed.
Bink.
I hate those.
Thomas with another spit
no.
out.
He's hitting metal. He's right there. Kim laughing at him. Not very often you see two guys over 10-10 rating take a pars on a 200-foot hole.
Yeah, it's not common.
it's not as easy of a hole as it looks. It looks pretty simple, but you got to keep a really like specific height on that backhand shot.
Kim with his form.
He's got a nice like direct spin putt.
Yeah, he does.
Keeps his shoulders very square.
He's consistent. Once again, Kim takes an early lead with a stroke going into hole 3 here.
Yeah, this is probably one of the tougher holes that they're going to play on the front nine at least, because it's not the distance. Again, it just goes back to the shot shape you have to throw. It's like a hyzer flip into a hyzer. It shouldn't make much sense, but when you think about it, it does, because it's kind of, you need that right to left movement, but not like a normal hyzer. You got to kind of glide it down that right to left motion.
Well, let's see if we have a different strategy from last time. I know they both clipped trees and were forced to pitch up there to take their pars. Kim looks like he's got a different disc in his hand. Throws lower.
Yeah, see what I mean? He released it on the hyzer and it like flipped up just a little bit, and it was on the hyzer, but it was going straight. That's
got a roller.
Might be a good,
dodging out of the way.
A good roll in disguise actually, because he kind of got away from that bushy tree there.
He actually has a putt here. Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
He's got a chance.
Gilbert's got that look in his eye.
That's a little wider. That's better than his last one. Maybe just a little bit too wide. It's a tough shot. It's a tight window, honestly.
That shot is going to be tough. Forehand coming in. Oh, there you go.
A little deep, maybe? I think he's still fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
That'll work.
22 feet. Even in the middle of winter time, that should be a tap in for Thomas with how much he practices.
Good man. Kim trying to find a line here.
That branch looks like it's right at the perfect height to be.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Still
good
a good
run.
chance though. Yeah. You always find that one branch where it's like the perfect height you can't go underneath it and you can't go above it. It's like, really? Like, why are you even still here?
Kim keeping Thomas on the defensive, just opening doors for himself to be able to pick up those strokes.
Good par from Thomas.
He's not able to convert it at the moment, but we'll see what happens on the next hole.
These are my favorite holes in the course. Just like the shot you have to throw and like how it looks with the pine trees, it's a good hole. It's a really good hole.
All right, we're all done. Here I am taking off there. We're back to the ducks
There's
again.
Those ducks again.
You can't help but film them. They're so much fun.
They are. They're just living the best life right there. Look at them.
Quack, 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 quack.
That's some delicious liquid right there.
What did you name? What did we name the
Uncle Quacker?
Uncle Quacker. Is that this guy in the middle?
One of them. I think it's that guy scratching his back. Look at that. That was maneuverable. Look at that. I wish I could do that. You know what easier would be to scratch from the shoulder blades?
It would be so much easier. All right, moving on. Hole 4, par 3, 226 feet. I believe we saw an overshot and an undershot, I think, last time.
Yeah, Kim had a little too much power behind his, and Thomas, I think, got a little too much turn. But like for 226, you think it'd be a nice little pitch and putt, but you have to be specific with your height and your angle here.
All right, let's see how the boys handle this. That looks really good.
Wow, it still went deep.
Pretty similar shot as last time.
Yeah, I think he's like 2 or 3 feet closer, but it's same shot. But like, you see how low he put that.
Was that a buzz? Oh, showing off a disc.
That's a Luna. That's a Macbeth Luna.
Showing it off.
Good luck getting one of those. Thomas going backhand here. It's like the Nova.
Yeah, definitely Nova.
Oh, a little wide.
Oh boy.
Wow, he almost kicked over the path there.
Despite that shot, I still think Thomas will easily pitch that up for 3. But once again,
he's got a little turnover here. It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Kim with an opportunity to score here. That's
a great shot.
Okay, there you go.
Shot. Took a nice stable putter, a little bit of turn, just had it glide out to flat and land nice and flat.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Let's just drop this in and I'll just move on there. You can take your crack at it too there, Kim.
I was like, yeah, whatever. Let me just tap this in.
Do we miss the shot? Oh, we did not. Good.
No, I think Thomas just went.
I got worried there for a second.
I think Thomas went for speed of play, I think.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. Oh, we got a disc straight up in the snow.
Good thing about snow is you can just put a disc down into it. It's not going to fall over. Oh, you always know where it is. I think I got a little bit of wind lift on that one.
Boy, I thought that was going to slide. We're okay.
Looked good. Just like the last 3 or 4 feet, and it got a little push it up. But
all right, no real opportunity there, I guess. Not today.
That's the reason I asked
not quite sure what Kimmy said there. Something about threes. With how good he is, he's probably like, I don't know, 3. What is this garbage?
Look at that release angle. That shot was sick. I wonder if those ducks even noticed the disc flying over them, or if they even care.
I was just gonna say these ducks got more time on camera than half of us do.
Oh man,
Lucky ducks.
Lucky ducky. All right, number 5, par 3, 292 feet, elevated basket.
Yeah, up to the Empire State Building. I mean the 5th basket.
Yeah, get King
tall.
Kong to climb to the top.
I love it though. I really love it. I mean, you can't help but look at it and go, "This is ridiculous," but I love it. Like, I don't think anybody hates this basket just because it's so tall. It's amazing.
Wonder how they made that.
I have no idea. It's a nice like I don't know if it's like the actual pole or if it's like this a pole cover. But
Custom?
It's like a nice red and white like Canadian Centennial Park pole cover.
Looks like the same drive as the first round.
Oh, just over.
Clipped a tree, about the same distance for the
Yeah,
putt.
another one to the left side. I think I'd probably throw more of a mid-range here. That way it's like a gliding hyzer. I don't want to go too high with like a spike. Because this looks like it's going to go to the left again too. Yep. I think they're just getting. I don't know this course. I can't say anything. But it looks to me like they're getting a little too much height and angle underneath it.
That is a hard
man.
putt, and he almost puts that in.
Like just to get the height from that far is hard enough. But that's
That shot's
that's a good chance.
crazy hard.
Even this putt, like it's usually a formality. But I mean, when the basket's that high, it's a totally different type of putt. You know what I mean?
We have much different action here in the first few holes of the course.
I mean, like even that putt, because you're so close, you have to putt so nose up. The basket really isn't designed to catch. Like when the disc is coming up almost vertical into the chains. I mean, Thomas putts flat because he's so tall, but
Yep.
But even then, like if I'd rather be 20 feet away than 10 feet away sometimes, just because like the angle difference it's ridiculous. You almost want to like free throw it in.
Yeah, you do. All right, hole 5 is finished. Kim continues to maintain a very small lead of just 1 stroke. I'm really surprised that Thomas has not
Yeah.
scored yet.
He's close. I mean, it could be just one of those days, you know, like you feel good, it's just inches off, you know, it's nothing's really going in your favor, but you know, it's not like he's not throwing bad at all, really. He's giving himself the putts in almost all the holes.
All right, number 6, again, going across the fairway, 279 feet, par 3. I have a big drive over these trees is what I expect to see from Thomas. And what do you think Kim's going to do? Same kind of shot or go low?
Yeah, I was surprised Kim went with more of like a flex over the top. I wasn't expecting that. I think
Why not a hyzer?
I don't know. I mean, could be the wind or could be what he's more comfortable with.
It's true.
But see what he does here. I don't quite know what he's throwing either. I can't tell. Hey, he's going the flex again.
Same
Gotta get out.
route. Still clips that tree.
Yeah, that's a tall tree though. I mean, when you have to throw it that high that quickly,
Oh, there he is.
still not bad. That should be an easy 3. Thomas going straight over the tree. That's a new one.
It's a little better. Yeah. Let's get the flight of it.
That's not bad. I mean, for how high he had to throw that, that's not bad to get there. Came from the shrub.
Oh God, see ya.
That is
Oh, I love
classic
it.
Kim.
Oh, I love that. I do it too, but I mean,
Yeah.
oh, that's funny. We can all relate to that. As soon as we release it, we just absolutely just despise the shot out of our hand.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Come on, Thomas.
Oh, man.
Come on. Look at him.
You did the same exact motion as he did.
He's
Like
just-
2 seconds before he did it. That's amazing.
He's just sick of it, you know? You can
Oh.
just tell he's had enough.
Oh no, Kimmy. Yeah,
That might be our first
yeah.
bogey. Oh my goodness. Is that our
Yeah,
first bogey?
I think it is. Yeah, I think they both played a clean round last round.
Oh boy. We're going to see
That's
some red.
unfortunate, Yeah.
It's okay. Thomas to tie it up
Thomas just
with a par.
Thomas just thinking what 3 inches total in the day. How many putts he could have made with
Oh
that?
my
I mean, it's
goodness.
just
Would
right
it
there.
ever. Love that disc.
Kim's Undertaker. He throws that thing so well.
I know he does. Titanium series too. Those are beautiful.
Oh man.
Love the color. All right, Kim with an uncharacteristic bogey. Picks up a 4 here. Ties the matchup again with just a par from Thomas. Moving into hole 7. I expect both these players to pick up a birdie here. Maybe we'll see an ace run. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, this is a good ace run to have. It's fairly flat, nothing really in the way.
All right, number 7, 249 feet, par 3. Ace run. Park it for a 2.
Yeah,
Dealer's choice.
If Thomas doesn't throw the Nova on this one again, then I quit. I think he's got that Nova down on this shot. 250, that's no problem for him to throw the putter.
Yeah, I don't see him taking up any different choice here.
No. Nice ace run.
Okay, good. We're keeping you.
I got my job still. Perfect.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, Thomas. I mean, look at that. Nice
Go
and straight.
in.
Good speed
Please.
control. That's perfect.
That'll work just fine.
That's a shot you got to have on tour. If you don't have 250 to get up and down from any angle, then I mean, you're not going to get a lot of birdies.
Kim.
He hates it, but it's
Kim
not going to be
hates
that
it.
bad. It's got a nice drop and good set. I mean, 15 feet.
He hates his 15 foot.
Despised it. Yeah, he's not 5 feet. What are you talking about?
That's how you know he's good.
Yeah,
If you're not angry about
yeah.
not being 5 feet closer, then.
Well, and the thing is, like, as soon as we release it, we have no control, right? So, like, if we don't release it the way we want to, we're like, oh boy, here we go, you know. But I mean, he's fine. There you go, no problem.
Easy cleanup, couple of 2s.
See, he's fine.
Hole 8 coming up next.
Back under par for Kimmy.
We're gonna miss that bag, Thomas. That's for sure.
It's a
It's
nice
become
bag.
a classic.
Reminded me of Derek Jones's custom pound bag. That thing was amazing.
Oh, the Octothorpe. That's
yeah,
green.
oh, that's beautiful.
Joker colors,
yeah,
right?
purple. Oh, it's beautiful.
That's...
I always knew where he was on the course. You can always see the bag.
By the way, I'm going to give a shout out to Derek Jones. Derek Jones, if you're watching, buddy, we miss you. I really hope you come back and play this season. It was a fantastic time for us to film you at Foxwoods a couple of seasons ago. So,
Oh, he's a good dude to have on the card, too.
yeah, man, bring that bag out and come back and throw some discs. We'd love to have you back.
If not, sell it to me, 'cause I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's
If you
beautiful.
can't do that, sign it and we'll sell it.
No, he's an incredible ball golfer, too. Like, he sent me some of his scorecards, and he's shooting in the 70s on courses. It's just phenomenal.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's good at anything he plays. He's quite an athlete.
He's my height, and I've seen him crank a drive 300 yards, and it's just like, okay, yep, I understand. I get you.
All right, well, number 8, 266
down.
feet, par 3. That was a
Oh, good little
completely
bush.
different disc and strategy as last time.
Yeah, got a little too much turn on that one.
I don't think we'll be seeing a putt off here. Kim's
got the height on this one.
This looks really
That's
good.
great. That's a great shot. A little
A
short.
little short.
Still got a putt. It's more of a flat putt than last time. I think he's probably 30. Yeah, about that. 30, 35.
He's just in Cirque 1.
Thomas is probably going to run this.
This is
He
a
runs
tester
everything.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go on a limb and say he puts this in. Put this in. Ah.
He's like he had the height on it. Just a little bit to the left.
All right, I fell off the limb.
I mean, it's a 60-footer. You know,
Yeah. But I got confidence, man. I'm cheering.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was solid. You want to go
All
back?
right.
You want to know how to get a nice perfect spin putt in the heart? Go back and watch that one. That was like jammed right in the center.
There's a Luna advertisement just holding up there.
Mean, yeah. If Macbeth doesn't advertise it enough, Kim's got your back.
Didn't he just get $10 million? Is that what happened?
It's absurd.
Is that what I heard?
10-year, 10 mil. I mean, that's just absurd.
Man.
I mean, good. I mean,
Good for him.
Honestly,
good for the sport.
Like, I'm surprised, but I'm also not because
I'm not.
he's like Ken Klima was the guy that was the revolutionary.
Yep.
Like back in the day. I think Paul is the newer. You can make a judgment all you want of whether who's the best player ever, but I mean nowadays the talent. I mean, like the top 10 in the world are all over 1040 rated. That's absurd.
The one thing
You know
that
what
you
I mean?
can say about Paul Macbeth is the guy has been working his tail off for what, 10 years?
You can tell. I mean,
More?
just he's got that mentality where it's
Yeah.
like I want to be the best, and like he'll do whatever he needs to do to be the
He's
best.
earned every inch of his success and then
Yep.
some, and every time he gets a better deal like that, he elevates the sport for every single pro.
Anybody, honestly, even like
For sure.
even Conrad moving to MVP is like that's huge.
Yep.
Because he's known for throwing his aviars, right?
Yes, for
he's
sure
Now
he
he's
is.
MVP. Now it's like it's good for him
Yep.
to have that much trust already.
No, it's a great thing to see. I'm really glad to see these athletes getting treated the way they should be. And honestly, they're selling a lot of discs. Like
Oh, absolutely.
anything with Paul Macbeth's name on it is a great disc.
I mean, the amount
And
of
B
pigs
sells.
Yeah, the amount of pigs that Ricky has sold.
Oh, absolutely.
Not actual pigs, but you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. Can you imagine? That's a lot of bacon.
Speaking of a lot, that's a lot of height. Still gets almost pin high, which is absurd.
Hole 9 with a crush there.
I think it's longer. I think 295 might be from the short pin.
Yeah,
Or short tee or something.
for
I'm not
sure.
sure, but it's a far shot. I mean, Kim's almost pin high. Good run, a little high, but he should be fine.
Come on, Gilbs. Come on, man. Just give it to me.
To get that close with that high of a shot.
Oh God, go in.
Yeah,
yes!
there you go.
Yes. Thank you.
Good birdie, Thomas.
Oh my goodness! Finally, look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's like,
throwing the snow in disgust. It's like, finally.
Look at those boots. Those boots are sick.
How does he throw so hard? That's incredible.
I can't
even throw in hiking shoes because they're so heavy. That's beautiful.
If you throw in boots, it's way more difficult.
That's beautiful.
I don't think he cares though, because I think it's to him, and this is just like, I'm gonna go throw some discs around for a while, you know.
I mean, anytime he can throw a disc, he's gonna throw a disc.
For sure.
Like anybody's. Oof.
Whew.
Bar down, bud.
Kim likes to throw a little bit higher though. He likes to stay in that top, maybe 8-inch pocket from the.
Yeah, that way he makes sure he commits to it.
Yes,
sure.
absolutely he does.
If he's gonna miss, he's gonna smoke the band, which is.
Yeah, guy doesn't miss.
Socially
anyway.
acceptable, you know. That's a great putt.
Perfect putt.
It highs at like 1 degree total.
Thing of
for
beauty.
like 60 feet.
Lots of emotion out of Gilbs there after he finally makes one of those putts.
Yeah, you can tell. He's not one to show a lot of emotion, but you can tell after like throwing the snow off his disc, he's like, finally.
Yeah, a little bit of relief, you know.
Yeah, we've all been there. We finally make one putt. We're like, thank you.
All right, there's the front 9 from round 2, all looked after. Great way to end that. We got a little bit of red there from Kim. 3 birdies, shooting a 25 on a par 27.
Yeah, way to ruin the streak of no bogeys, Kim. Good job.
Gilbs is able to tie it. What's that?
So I'd probably do the same thing. I'd be the guy to ruin the par streak.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Oh, yeah, it's wintertime. You don't have as much control already in the wintertime.
I honestly would have expected to see more birdies. Seriously. I really do.
Yeah, for sure. With how short the holes are and these guys' talent.
Yep. There's RPM out of New Zealand. Big shout out to RPM. You guys are really great to deal with. If you haven't tried an RPM disc, I really suggest that you do. They have a whole pile of different kinds of products. They basically can handle any kind of shot, so it's totally worth it to come in and check them out, put them in your hands, and give them a feel. Basically, man, you're doing great. How do you feel?
I was a little nervous at first. I didn't quite know what to say, but I kind of just naturally let it go. And I think the self-loathing jokes to myself really make it better.
So we have Timmel coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. That coverage.
You gonna come back or what?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As long as you can sit with me for another couple hours.
I think we can do that. I wouldn't worry about that. All right, guys, that is the front 9 of round 2. We've got a tied-up game, I believe. We're going to be going into the back 9 here to finish up this battle. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again very soon. See ya.
Make sure you come back.
Oh, I think they will.
I think so. I'd hope so. If they didn't, then that'd be ridiculous. How do you not watch the finals?
How do you not watch the finals?
You know what I mean?
Gotta see it. Okay, guys, we'll see you in just a second, all right? Bye.